crowd today?
It was a really good, respectful crowd. I think I had heard a lot of the same concerns that I heard at Red Deer, Okotoks, and Lethbridge, but it was a different format. Those other ones were organized by department officials within agriculture and OH&S and WCB. Well, this one was organized by the MLA Filderbrand, the Wild Rose MLA here. So it was a different tone. But as in the other meetings, I welcome their concerns and their questions.
Is it too late for consultation?
It's not too late. Consultation will take place. That was, my big message today, that the big part of the consultation, we have the framework, we have the skeleton of the legislation that's going to be passed. And then going forward, we'll work out the very infinite regulations in the code that need to be worked out with this industry. As it is with every other industry, there's going to be different aspects of it. It has to be, right? Whether you have a cow-calf operation, or you're growing cucumbers, or you're raising bison or elk, it's so diverse.
Now, I mean, hearing so many people against this, really, I think the biggest question is, what is the rush? I don't feel there is really no rush, right? This has been, worked on since the early 70s, being able to have this, remove this exemption. This exemption is, all different aspects of this have been removed from every other province in Canada. No province in Canada is looking at Alberta as a model for exempting labor legislation for farm workers. So I think, it's time that Alberta, joins the rest of Canada, and that knowing that there's differences in the provinces, but and removing these exemptions. But
last question.
Oh, sorry, can I follow up on that quickly? You did say today there's a lot of answers that you couldn't give details on. So, and you say there's no rush, but really, why not wait till you've ironed out all the details and then kind of push forward? Well,
and the questions were sometimes got a little bit into the weeds, into the technicality of things, right? And the format of this meeting, I didn't have those technicians with me to be able to answer those very infinite questions. Questions are, what if this happens? What if that happens? And not that they weren't good questions; they were really good. I didn't have the ability to answer those questions because my technical expertise does not lie in WCB or OH&S. So perhaps in other meetings, as they will be throughout the week, we will be able to answer those more specific questions, because we will have those technical expertise.
Okay, thanks guys.